Hey everyone, Tony D and Little Joan here on a Screenwriter's Rant. We're going to take a look at the trailer for Tainted. This says it's an Aaron Paul thriller movie. I don't see Aaron Paul in this trailer, so that may be a mistake. Um, the premise of this movie is a guy gets out of prison and he did 15 hard years, but he was in the uh, prison gang for guys who are very pale, if you know what I mean. And because of that, he has like a tattoo of those guys that were the bad guys in World War II, who I can't say on YouTube for some reason. Um, anyhow, he gets pulled back into the gangster life, although he doesn't want to. And then he ends up killing a bunch of guys that no one thought he would be able to kill. And then the guys who hire him have to put a hit out on him. So he gets sort of pulled back into the gangster life, but he's a bad guy too. There's like a witness. This is the girl who's the witness. And then, he has to gear up again and fight these guys. So like it's a story where nobody's a good guy. And none of these guys, they sort of vaguely look like Aaron Paul, but none of them are Aaron Paul. So I don't know why Aaron Paul is in the list here. I think somebody made a mistake. Um, Otherwise, he would definitely be shown in this trailer. And so this guy has to fight, all these gritty mobster types. And, but the movie's called Tainted, and you could see, this symbolism is part of that prison gang. So it's a film noir type movie where everybody is bad, essentially. There's not any good guys. There's only varying degrees of bad, including your protagonist. Your protagonist is probably the least bad character in the movie, and he holds some values in his life that make him and this is a really tough balance to put in a screenplay, right? If you've got characters like this, how do you make them likable? Man, it's tough. But he's probably going to be the guy who says, no, I'm not going to kill this woman is totally innocent, and I'm not going to kill her, and you kill me first. And that sort of makes him noble in a world full of ignoble people. And those make great movies, in my opinion, because it's like, wow, you push and push and push these guys. He's had so much dumped on him, and he's turned so violent and angry and hostile, and yet he still holds a shred of humanity, and that shred of humanity cost him everything, but it's also worth everything because it's like that's the last thing that keeps him human. And we identify with that because humanity is good. Compassion is good. Even in a world as dark and horrible as, prison gangs. You see this character, he's going to be the guy who saves the girl, even if he gets killed himself. And that's kind of what I probably predict for a movie like this. First act, he gets out of prison, they call him up, or he ignores them, and then they invite themselves over and basically pressure him into doing one last job, or else they'll never leave him alone. So he agrees to it because it sounds like it's going to be nothing, and then of course it turns into a bloodbath where he ends up killing everybody just because he's that tough. And now everybody's out to kill him because not only did he kill everybody, but there was a witness who he spared, and they want to kill her too. So the second act is those guys gearing up to go after him, and he starts taking them down one by one. And then probably the third act, they come up with some sort of plan to escape. But probably, I would guess in the end, he sacrifices himself to let the girl escape or something like that. But it could go either way. Maybe he escapes too. Maybe he you never know with these kind of indie movies. Again, it says Aaron Paul, but I don't see him anywhere in this. Maybe he directed it. I don't know. I'm going to have to check the IMDb. Let's check it right now. IMDb. movie is Tainted. Tainted 2. Huh. Yeah, I don't see it here. Is it this one? Tainted 2? Yeah, it's this one. Why did it say Tainted 2? John Rhys Davies. Oh, that's John Rhys Davies as the gangster from Indiana Jones. I didn't recognize him. Aaron Poole. Did I read the name wrong? Aaron Paul, it says. Yeah, no, it's Aaron Poole. Somebody messed up. Aaron Paul is not in this movie, nor did he direct it. It is written and directed by Brent Cole. All right, so yeah, we cleared that up. John Rhys Davies is the big name in this movie. It's a low-budget actioner. And it's ex-Finnish Mafia cleaner. Interesting. Finnish Mafia. Now, I definitely have to see this movie because, as you know, I love things, all things gangster. And I have never seen anything about the Finnish Mafia. I have no idea what they're like. So, yeah. All right. Sign me up. Tainted. 2020. Coming soon.